Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And as you can see, it's time to go back to the theater. And ladies and gentlemen, this weekend is Thanksgiving weekend, so there's always something big out, and we have the next big release from Pixar this weekend, which means, how many tissue boxes did I bring? Well, I got a lot back there. But anyway, will I be cuckoo for Coco? Ladies and gentlemen, my review of the 2017 animated film, Coco, coming up now. A young boy named Miguel is getting ready to celebrate the annual Day of the Dead with his family. Miguel wants to perform in his village's local talent show. However, his family doesn't want him to play, listen, or have anything to do with music after his great-great-grandfather left his family to pursue a career in music. Miguel soon comes to realize his great-great-grandfather was actually his idol, the iconic superstar Ernesto de la Cruz. That night, after a fight with his family, Miguel borrows Ernesto's guitar from his crypt, but when he strums it, he finds himself cursed and in the land of the dead. With the help of his relatives and newfound friend Hector, Miguel goes on a mission to receive Ernesto's blessing to break the curse before sunrise. So what did I think of Coco? I thought it's a spectacular animated adventure. First off, the film comes to us from Pixar, who are the kings of modern animation, and of course they do not disappoint here. All of the animation is fantastic, from the characters to the special bridge that leads to the land of the dead, and of course the land itself, it's all beautiful. The film does a great job displaying the Mexican heritage and their celebration of the Day of the Dead, and is wonderfully creative and imaginative with the world it builds in the land of the dead. Coco has an incredible, meaningful message throughout about family and remembrance, which should resonate with viewers of all ages. During Miguel's journey, there are a few things that happen that are a little bit predictable, but are still fun to see happen, along with a few surprising twists along the way as well, as we learn more about these characters. The film does have a good sense of humor throughout, with almost all of the jokes hitting the right marks at just the right time. Of course, being a Pixar movie, it's got a lot of emotion, possibly the most emotional Pixar film since Up, and it caused me to tear up a number of times, especially during a certain flashback and, of course, the film's finale. One of Coco's biggest strengths is the relationship between the characters, whether it be Miguel and his new traveling companion Hector, or Miguel and his great-grandmother Coco, or even Miguel and the lovable dog Dante. It's all very heartwarming. I love all of these characters, whether it be the living cast or Miguel's relatives in the land of the dead, which tend to steal the show as well. All the music throughout the movie is very terrific as well. Great job by the voice cast, starring Anthony Gonzalez as Miguel Rivera, the 12-year-old who's an aspiring musician and finds himself cursed and in the land of the dead, Gael Garcia Bernal as Hector, the charming trickster who strikes up a deal with Miguel to take him to his great-great-grandfather in order to receive his blessing, and in return, Miguel takes his portrait back to the land of the living so he can be remembered. Benjamin Bratt as Ernesto de la Cruz, the most famous musician in all of Mexico, who Miguel idolizes, and Alana Ubach as Mama Imelda, Miguel's great-great-grandmother who banned music in her family after her husband left them to be a musician, and along with the rest of the relatives tries to track down Miguel when he runs away to go on his quest. Coco is a must-see experience for audiences of all ages, and isn't just the best animated film of the year, but one of the best films of the year overall. I'm gonna give it the rating of A-List approved. That's right, it gets the A-List seal of approval. All right, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/WestsideOf515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WestAlist. Until next time, Troop out.